Today we couldn't get a stop in crunch time, and obviously in the last minute of the game, there's a couple times I probably would have liked to get a timeout. In hindsight, I really trust our guys and expect them to, and we didn't communicate a defensive coverage. And then coming down, obviously two guys ran something different than what the other three, and we wanted to run, and it resulted in a turnover where we should have just called timeout. There's a lot to learn from, though. I thought we fought. I thought Grand Valley played really well. I thought we played okay. A couple things. I mean, they went inside to Grzoulis, and we didn't really have an answer today. He stepped up to the plate, and 8 of 10, and 8 of 10 from the line is impressive. He's a fifth-year senior. He's a good player. Stepped up and really hurt us. And I thought the 4 done threes, those were really big. On the scout, we really didn't want to give him a look, and for him to go 4 to 4 is a pretty big fault on our part. We need to make him do something different than catch and shoot, and that's 12 points. That would have been a huge difference. I mean, other guys stepped up for him as well. I mean, Harris was good, and Marius was good. Those are really good players. I feel like taking away those 4 threes is something that would have really helped.
They shot it in 57% from 3, and yet you're still with them at the end of the game. I mean, that's gotta.
No,
feel good at least at that that much of it anyway.
For sure. I mean, I don't think we want to get in a 92-86 game down there if we have to play them again on Wednesday. It's just we've been relying on our defense these last couple of weeks when we've been playing pretty well, and I still thought we fought pretty hard, and obviously we executed pretty well from pretty good stretches of that game. But when it came down to it, we couldn't get a stop today, and if you want to win big games, you gotta dig in and get one in crunch time, and that was the difference in my mind.
Dan put up, I think, 23 points. He found a way to try to answer everything that Grzoulis threw at you.
No, Dan was terrific today, and it really hurt us when he picked up his 4th really early. I think we had cut it to 2 right then, and it immediately swelled to 10. Then we had to claw all the way back, and we got it to 2 or 3 again a couple times, and we just couldn't get over the hump. And I thought Dan played really well. He was efficient. He attacked well. He created a lot of advantages for everybody. It was good for him.
Looking ahead to Wednesday, how do you bounce back from this and get ready for playoffs?
You just got to learn from it. I mean, we've had plenty of adversity this year, and we just got to come together in the locker room and not let it defeat you, but step up and get after it. I mean, there's no other choice. I mean, we're playing as well as anybody. I mean, Grand Valley's obviously hot. They just beat. If you take them out of the standings and you put us in 5th, they just beat the 4 top teams in the standings in a row. And I don't know that we played our best game, and we're right there with them and had our chances. And that's what our guys got to realize. Go down there, and we'll show them our mistakes and what we can fix, and we'll look for other ways that we can take advantage. And if we play Grand Valley again, we'll give it all we got. Head on the road and get after it. And if we play Ferris, we'll do the same.
Taking a look at things kind of over the wire season, where you started with Dan kind of injured and stuff to where you are now, it's got to feel good to see this progression, right?
No, for sure. I mean, I think at first we were struggling offensively, defensively, then we were starting to figure out it offensively. And then getting Dan back in the mix, I think we were struggling with both again a little bit. And then once we started defending, I think the offense came along, and we're playing at a pretty good level right now, and it's frustrating that it takes this long and that your record looks like it is, but I think right now I don't know that anybody wants to play us, and I think we're a pretty confident group, and we'll go on the road and fight.